Recently, Russia's electronic warfare tactics have shown their devastating impact on Ukraine's defense capabilities. The battlefield has become a proving ground for advanced electronic warfare strategies, with Russian forces deploying sophisticated jamming equipment that disrupts modern military operations. These tactics are a game-changer, rendering some of the most advanced weaponry almost useless. Ukrainian forces are scrambling to adapt, often finding their communications severed, and their strategic plans in disarray. Advanced U.S. weapons like the Excalibur GPS-guided artillery shells and HIMARS launchers are being rendered nearly useless. These weapons, which rely heavily on GPS for accuracy, are finding their signals jammed or spoofed, leading to missed targets and failed missions. The reliability of these systems has been a cornerstone of modern warfare, but with Russian jamming technology in play, their effectiveness is severely compromised. Russian jamming technology disrupts the communication between these weapons and the GPS satellites they rely on. This disruption is a deliberate and strategic move to undermine the operational capabilities of Ukrainian forces. The jamming signals interfere with the GPS frequencies, causing the weapons to lose their guidance and rendering them ineffective. This has a cascading effect on the battlefield, as units that rely on these weapons for support find themselves vulnerable and exposed. This has forced Ukraine to seek urgent assistance from the Pentagon to counter these tactics. The Pentagon has been quick to respond, providing technical support and deploying experts to assist in developing strategies to mitigate the impact of electronic warfare. This collaboration is crucial, as the ability to counteract these jamming techniques could mean the difference between success and failure on the battlefield. Shockingly, the success rate of some of these weapons has plummeted to below 10%. Soldiers on the ground are expressing growing concern over the reliability of their equipment, as the once dependable systems now fail to deliver the expected results. The psychological impact on the troops cannot be underestimated, as the uncertainty of their weaponry adds an additional layer of stress to an already challenging environment. The constant threat of electronic warfare has forced military units to adapt their tactics and find new ways to communicate and coordinate. Traditional methods are no longer reliable, and innovative solutions are required to maintain operational effectiveness. Soldiers are now trained to operate under the assumption that their communications could be compromised at any moment, leading to a heightened state of alert and a need for rapid problem-solving skills. China is quickly closing the electronic warfare gap with the U.S. The rapid advancements in Chinese military technology are evident in their recent exercises and demonstrations. The Chinese military is investing heavily in electronic warfare capabilities, aiming to match and eventually surpass the U.S. in this critical domain. Their focus on developing advanced jamming and counter-jamming technologies is a clear indication of their strategic priorities. A recent encounter in the South China Sea saw a Chinese Type 055 cruiser successfully counter a U.S. EA-18G Growler electronic warfare aircraft. This incident highlights the growing capabilities of the Chinese Navy and their proficiency in electronic warfare. The Type 055 cruiser, equipped with state-of-the-art jamming and electronic countermeasure systems, was able to effectively neutralize the Growler's electronic warfare capabilities. This incident underscores China's rapid advancements and their commitment to intelligentized warfare, leveraging AI and big data to outmaneuver adversaries. The integration of artificial intelligence into their military operations allows for real-time data analysis and decision-making, giving them a significant advantage on the battlefield. As the balance of power shifts, the stakes have never been higher. The geopolitical landscape is becoming increasingly complex, with new alliances forming and old ones being tested. Military leaders are engaged in strategic discussions, analyzing the implications of these shifts and planning for future conflicts. The importance of staying informed and vigilant cannot be overstated as the dynamics of global power continue to evolve.